Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little help on graphing. So suppose I wanted to graph a piecewise function like number 2 out of 2.3. So this thing's f of x is x plus 1 between negative 2 and 0, including negative 2, not including 0. It's x minus 1 between 0 and 2, including the left end, not the right. And it's x minus 3 between 2 and 4, including the left end, not the right. Okay? So here's how I might give a shot to graphing this thing. So let me see. First things first, I see x plus 1, right? So that's a what?
That's a 1 over 1 line shift up.
Cool, that's a 1 over 1 line shifted vertically 1 unit, right? Okay, so that looks like go up 1, and then if I go over 1, I should be up at 2, yeah? So dot, dot, connect the dots. What is wrong with what I've just done?
Your domain is smaller.
Yeah, I screwed up. I covered too much stuff, right? This is all of the line x plus 1, and that thing's only the line x plus 1 between where and where. Okay, so here's what I do. That happens at negative 1, right? That crossing. And negative 2 is over here someplace. So I go over to negative 2, and I say, all right, I'm only allowed to do that line in between negative 2 and 0. Yeah? So I'm not allowed to do that line on this side, and I'm not allowed to do that line past 0. So I cut those parts of the line off. And then I need to decide whether the ends get closed dots or open dots. So, say that louder. Okay, negative 2 is included in the domain, so I fill that dot in. And 0 is not included, so I open that dot up. You guys cool? All right, so where's your next one? What's x minus 1? Yeah, that's a 1 over 1 line shifted down 1 instead of up 1, right? So I got to go down 1. And I'm going to get some kind of line like this, right? At the moment, I'm miserably failing what?
Domain.
Yeah, I miserably failed the domain, and I'm definitely failing the vertical line test, right? You guys see that? So how do I fix this thing? I just got to restrict to the domain. So where's the domain?
It's included at 0 and not included at 2.
Okay, so I'm looking for between 0 and 2, right? So I'm looking at those dots, and I think it's closed on the left, open on the right, and then I erase everything else. You guys with me on that? All right, how about your other piece there?
It's the same shifted.
Okay, it's a 1 over 1 line shifted down 3 now. So there's my negative 3. Oops. There's my negative 3. And I'm supposed to be drawing a 1 over 1 line, right? So over 1, up 1 gets me here. Over 1 more, up 1 more gets me there. So I'm looking at a line like this. That line is what? Way too much, right? Okay, so how do I restrict it to the domain between 2 and 4? It includes 2, so I need a solid dot on that side, ditch everything left of it, and a
It's not included at 4.
open dot at, I kind of dorked up my scale here, but open dot at 4, and ditch that stuff. Cool. So this is a graph of f. Bam, done. Does that help a little bit? So I would go for graph all the chunks and then cut off the bits you don't need. That's usually the easiest approach. Cool. Questions, thing? All right.